Absolutely. Sports, before we get out of here, Stephen A. Smith is a 9-figure guy.
That's insane.
It's actually congratulations.
But you know what though? When you carry water,
it come with some rewards.
When you carry water, like he did it, he got it.
Yeah.
But you still a
water carrier.
Still a water carrier.
See, I'm trying to help Mike out.
Yeah, he's still a water carrier, bro.
You know, I was actually happy for him when I saw this because I remember when the numbers first was coming out. I'm like, ain't no way,
dude. That's NBA money.
That is NBA money.
And but here's the thing, he doesn't move the needle like that.
Well, sports media is so bad right now. It's like, what you gonna do? You can't afford for Stephen A. to go to Fox. You can't afford for him. I don't even know what else is out there.
I mean, perhaps Shannon is making so much money that they're like, hey, we gotta throw these golden handcuffs on Stephen A. But we don't. We never disliked Shannon, right?
Never.
Like that's why Shannon is able to blow up is because we never disliked him.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us actually disliked Stephen A.
Facts.
Like even before the LeBron shit, like a lot of us just like, that guy right there, I don't like him, right? You know, something about him. So, you know, look, big ups to him. Like, look, I told you, I love when a hustler get their money. Big ups to him for getting the check. But yeah, he's still a water carrier, man.
Yeah, and in this whole LeBron thing, shout out to us for being right. When we right, they don't ever say it.
No, they know. They know.
We told y'all that I'm pleading you as a father was a dog whistle. It was not. It was just off base. Like you can't do that. And what did LeBron say?
Yep.
He said to Richard Jefferson when he said that bullshit of pleading to you as a father. Do you support LeBron rolling up on Stephen A?
Absolutely.
In the middle of a game?
Yeah, absolutely. When I see you, like that's all it is. It's like, and anybody that's like, Bronny is a fair target. We've never talked about a second round draft pick. We don't even talk about first round draft pick.
He don't talk about Bronny's playing though.
Yeah,
bump that. Even if you wanted to talk about him playing.
Yeah, like it's not something that we do. So everybody understands that when you take a shot at Bronny, what you're really trying to do is take a backhanded shot at LeBron.
Absolutely.
And it's obvious that it's pure hate, right? I don't care. Okay, he got his son in. What parent do not get their child in when they can at any organization, any company? Most guys who are making it to the NBA because their fathers made it, right? That sometimes aren't good, right? They might, and sometimes they become good. Like Jalen Brunson is a good example of that.
Great example.
Like he played at Villanova. Nobody knew who the hell he was when he got drafted. I know he played with the Mavs. I don't know if they drafted him. Nobody really knew who he was until that year he blew up.
Yeah.
But he was in the league like, 3-4 years by the time that happened?
My problem with it is ESPN has made it very clear. Cowboys, LeBron, the Lakers is next, right? And then Tom Brady when he was there.
Yeah.
And that's basically it.
Yeah.
We're going to figure out a way. And then we're going to pick at KD when we get bored. And then we're going to praise Steph when it's needed. But that's just the way they lines work.
Man,
right?
when Stephen A. made that, as a father, I beg you. Like,
so that's just
I see you, bro.
Yeah, it is on site at that point.
When I
because
see
it's
you.
like, when Bronny goes to the G League and he kills, y'all say nothing. When he comes in and just sits on the bench, then we got to run this headline.
Why he don't play? Why he ain't playing? He's not good.
And then it's like, bro, and if y'all do not shut up about this LeBron versus Jordan debate, nobody cares.
No. Because the LeBron fans are like, Jordan hasn't come close to what he's done.
Yeah.
And the Jordan fans are like, you got finals losses. So it's a no-win.
It's a no-win.
Yeah.
And it's like, why we keep talking about this? Why we keep talking about the Cowboys when they do nothing? And it's like ESPN has sold their soul on doing all this. So when Stephen A. does this, for me, it's like this. Black people have to learn to stop doing what makes Stephen A. Smith famous. So, KD, when he say something crazy, you do got to ignore it. LeBron running up on, if I know good and well, when Stephen A. did that bullshit the next day and was like, I didn't want to have to address this, but it went viral. No, it didn't.
No.
It was just on Twitter.
You could have not said something.
You could have not said something, but you had to.
Because you felt because he felt like that LeBron punked him.
Which he did.
And to a certain extent he did, because LeBron is 6'9", 280.
Yeah.
Right? It's only so much you're going to say to a guy that size.
Man, you keep saying stuff about him, and then you keep saying, y'all got my number. I mean, hit me up.
You should have said it on my number. You said it on, you said it public. I'm going to address it publicly.
I'm going to find you.
I am not mad at LeBron for address. Again, when you sit here and you're like, yo, you're making this kid live out his dream as if he doesn't want to do something. Bronny has played basketball his whole life. Again, the guy has not been a bum, right? Amari Bailey played on that same team. Y'all don't talk about Amari Bailey, right? Who actually was a better prospect, has an actual more famous mother. And I think his dad played ball too. Yeah, right? So it's like, but it's like, we don't dislike the Baileys, right? You know who we dislike? The James.
Absolutely.
And that's why y'all take shots at Bronny, right? When he played in the McDonald's All-American game, he hit 5 threes. He had 15 points. Guy looked like he belonged. At Southern Cal, which is probably not the best team that he should have went to because he was at home. Yeah. He's in LA. He's rich. He got access to everything. Can't really say that, he might have been putting his all in versus if he would have went cross country and had to focus in on basketball every day. And the guy had a cardiac event.
Yeah.
So it's like, bruh, like he's living his best life. If he makes it, cool. If he don't, cool. But y'all don't go in like this about anybody else's kid that's an athlete.
Absolutely. And Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith, we ain't need that interview. I watched it.
I did not watch it. Was it dry or
it was a lot of glazing? That's what the new kids say.
It was glazing.
Yeah, they was glazing each other. If y'all don't know what that word is, Urban Dictionary. But they was glazing each other. And you know what? One thing I do give Stephen A. Smith, this is how you got that $100 million. He is very performative. So he's doing the slow talking. He's talking about how, he left ESPN, Skip. They are still telling Stephen A. Smith and Skip tell two very different stories about how Stephen A. Smith got on First Take. Both of them make it seem like the other person called them. And I love yesterday them trying to navigate like, all right, how are we going to tell this story so the other person don't have to stop the person and say, nope, this is really what happened. But it was a lot of that. They talked about LeBron. They talked about his new deal. They had the Jordan debate again. And, it is what it is. It just sounds like two old people. Now, I will say this. Stephen A. Smith, if you are already in the Hall of Fame, I think it's fair enough that he might make the Hall of Fame somehow. I don't know. I don't know what the requirements is for broadcasters, but you're going to be the GOAT if you get Skip back on ESPN. And if I am Stephen A. Smith, that's my next order of business because Stephen A. Smith made it very clear when Skip left Fox, I spoke to those in charge and he ain't coming here. And I could see, I got him back on here. And I just think
if they had a show together, it might actually be interesting because separate, I care to watch neither one of them.
Neither. I don't watch either one of them. Now, if I am if I'm Shannon and LeBron, 2-on-2 match got to happen. It got to happen. But we'll see, man. NFL trades, what y'all do? Nothing. Sent Debo packing.
Yeah, sent Debo packing. I real talk, man. Last year might be my last year as a Niner fan. Like for real. Like, I mean, the whole front office thing, the whole MAGA thing.
Y'all gonna pay homeboy Brock this year, or y'all gonna wait till next year?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If they do not do the right thing in the draft, I'm done with the Niner. Matter of fact, if Shedeur goes to Pittsburgh, I'm done with the Niner.
I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to Pittsburgh.
That'd be. I cannot see Aaron Rodgers working for Mike Tomlin. I cannot see that happening.
Well, if it's the only job he gonna get, I don't see nowhere else he gonna work.
I can't see that. Aaron Rodgers needs to go on. Look, man, go on Pat McAfee show every week, man.
Please.
And do that. But no, if Shedeur goes to Pittsburgh, I'm with the Steelers, bro.
Well, let's just go straight to Shedeur. I don't like what y'all doing to him, and it's what we do to black people all the time. It's like when black people are just calm, collected, then we're disengaged.
If you're confident, you're arrogant.
Yeah. If you calm, you disengage. If you're not grateful to be here.
Yeah. Y'all got to stop pretending that the kid can't play football.
Yeah, and let's be honest, and it's something you got to accept about the young kids, bro. They are very chill.
Yeah.
They not high energy, high strung. A lot of y'all aren't feeding y'all kids over the top sugar shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
no, they want that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, my
yes, sir.
God.
That's what they want. And it's like, you're not going to get that from Dion's son.
You're not going to get it from, I can see why my parents might have act like that because my grandparents grew up during segregation, right?
Yeah, right. They was under apartheid where, your life may have depended on, being extra nice.
So you raise kids to be grateful and thankful,
yes.
right? They raise kids to say, hey, you might go to college, but we, remember you black, so we don't want you to completely F this up.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we 3-4 generations later where these kids now are just like, yo, I can make $100,000 being a gaming kid in high school.
Yeah.
I'm not finna come up there and kiss your ass.
And kiss your ass.
In the admission office.
Yeah. But I mean, what they're doing to Shedeur is criminal.
Nasty.
So it does look like he's going to drop in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pittsburgh will pick him up. And if he goes to Pittsburgh, I'm done with the Niners. I am with the black and gold because Shedeur is my new guy, right?
Okay.
LeBron was my guy when he came into the league. Shedeur coming into the NFL, that's about to be my guy, man. Like, I'm rocking with you.
I gotta find me a guy. I gotta find me and pause that. I gotta find somebody. I don't know, man. I'm not sold on Cooper. I like Cooper, but I can't root for no Dookie, man.
Yeah, rooting for Dookies is Kyrie kind of broke the mold. We don't think of him as being a Dookie anymore.
Nah, he
only played there for like 2 games anyway.
And get better. That was tough to watch, man.
Well, yeah.
We are going to miss Kyrie when he retires, but I think the black community is going to be so glad to embrace him.
You know what? I wish we would. We did not put this on the board. We briefly talked about this in group chat. That part of what the NBA problem is that blacks have made more money. They are more middle class. Like the blacks that you want to support your game, to make it cool, black guys. And it's like, yo, like if ESPN focused in on the Jalen Brunsons, the Kyrie Irvings, the legacy, grew up upper class or rich, black kids, right? And if you focus in on what these guys do, how they are on the field, how they are, on the court, how they are off the court, right? Like these guys are family guys. These guys are, running businesses. Like if you actually created a reality show around that, or, that's what ESPN is supposed to be, is basically a reality show. Like if you showed us that, we'd be more interested in these guys. Stop showing us the
nigga shit. I
there
mean,
you go.
we being honest.
There you go. There
the fact that I think what is it?
It.
Jimmy Butler plays dominoes with his dad before every game.
Yeah, he owns coffee shops. Like if you showed us this side of these men, you get our audience really into the sport. We watch it, but we're not fans of it the way we was fans in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right? Like we was fans early 2000s. People that are Kobe fans, people that was Kobe fans, like anything Kobe did, they were all over it.
We still believe he jumped over that car.
Yeah. Right. So it's like if you showed us that side of the best guys in the league, I don't care about Anthony Edwards, right?
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, he's the NBA star that's being forced down our throats right now.
And he don't want no parts of it. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, Charlotte, giving y'all a heads up, LaMelo leaving.
Yeah, Melo out.
Oh, sidebar before we get up out of here. CIAA ain't coming back here.
You don't think so?
Nah, I talked to somebody this past weekend who worked with some people on the board.
Yeah.
She said they love Baltimore. She said that shit is over. She said they are doing whatever it takes to keep them up there in Baltimore. And you know what she said? And me and her had this conversation. She said with Baltimore, it's like they're giving them everything to make them be comfortable.
Yeah.
You got to remember they got a black mayor.
Yeah.
And it's more black people up there.
Basically a black city now.
And you got to remember, when you do black people wrong, older black people, money don't fix it. Yeah. You got to basically show them that, yo, you're getting done wrong elsewhere and we're going to make it right for you. And Baltimore did that. And it was funny. Me and her had that conversation and I was telling her about when I worked at Marriott and all that shit went down. And she was like, really? She was like, yo, I was staring at that weekend. It was crazy. And she started naming out people that's on the board. I'm like, I don't know who none of these people is, but I've heard of them, whatever. But she was like, yo, she said she really don't think it's coming back. She said Baltimore doing what they supposed to do with black people up there. And I'm like, damn, well, there we go.
I don't know. Still, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive. And if y'all do that, the epicenter got to come back.
Yeah, the epicenter have to come back.
Can you imagine black people in South End?
I don't know. Well, maybe we'll be big enough we could throw an event when they come back.
Maybe. My girl let me outside.
We should do a cigar social.
Might keep wanting to go do cigars.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fellas out, man.
I
gotta get the older guys out. Like this is my guys. These are going to be the 40s to 54.
We should have a pickup game. My 5 versus your 5. Come on.
A pickup game.
Yeah. We could do 30. We could do.
I don't know. I don't know if I can hoop anymore like that, bro. I'm sorry.
We go 30 to 40 versus 40 to 50.
I'm almost 50, man. I am almost. That's what I started telling y'all. Like I'm almost 50 years old.
We'll set it up, man. We'll set that up. Look, man, what you got planned this weekend?